Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sarah van Grinnen, aka Mr. VG, and we are now going into the last set of laws that is going to govern the rules of exponents. Remember, I'm making it sound like super difficult, but actually, it's just about shortcuts to make our long sums much smaller. So when we have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen, the third and fourth law is all about a power that is inside another exponent. For instance, let's say I've got 3 to the power of 2, and this in itself is against raised to the power of 3. It looks weird, kind of like Inception. I don't think any of you have watched Inception, but like a dream in a dream in a dream in a dream. This is kind of the same thing. Let's go back to the definition. What does the power of 3 actually say? It is that thing inside the power of 3 multiplied by itself 3 times. Okay? In other words, 3 to the 2 times by 3 to the 2 times by 3 to the 2. Now let's apply law 1. Remember, we've established that law 1 works for exponents, so we can use it now to actually figure out law 3 and 4. So law 1 says that I can say that a to the x times by a to the y is a to the power of x plus y. So the 3's, because they have the same basis and there's a multiplication, I can simply add the exponents. This gives me that 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 is actually 3 to the power of 6. Now what about if I give you 2 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 4? Let's apply law 1. Same basis being multiplied together. 2 to the power of 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Think back about the first video we made. There's a shorter way of writing plus. We can say 3 times by 4. Ooh, that is interesting. Why is it interesting, Mr. VG? 3 multiplied by 4. Can that not also work back there? Yes, it can. There are 3 2's, so I can just as well write that as 2 times by 3. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! There's the third law. If I have a power raised to an exponent, then it is a to the power of multiply that y into the exponent, like we saw there with the 3 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Interesting, right? But what if I've got more than one thing in the bracket that's raised to the power of 3? Let's go to the definition. If I've got a power of 3, it means that 2 to the 3 x squared, I'm going to write out 3 times. And then I'm going to apply the law 1, first of all with the 2's. So if I'm going to group them together, the same with the x's, I'm going to group them together, which means applying law 1 at the 2's, it's going to be 2 to the 3 plus 3 plus 3 times by x to the 2 plus 2 plus 2, which in essence says 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 because there's 1, 2, 3 of them. And the same with the 2's. There's 1, 2, 3 of them there. But ladies and gentlemen, that would be exactly the same as distributing that 3 into your brackets. And that, ladies and gents, is the shortcut, or law 4, which says, if I have more than one thing, and it also doesn't just have to be 2 things, there could be 3, 4, 5 things that are being multiplied with each other, then I can distribute that n into the exponent. And that, ladies and gents, is the 4th law of exponents. Not that difficult, but you must be very, very, very careful that you don't mess up your exponents and which ones are being multiplied by which ones. So this is Mr. VG signing out. Please tune in to our next video where we are going to look at applying all the laws together from law 1 up to law 4 and see how it could be asked in the exam. So please tune in to our next video where we are going to practice our exponential laws. Please keep safe. Please look after yourself. And please remember, you can do it. Cheers.